the CMA Festival. It is the wonderful award show that every year comes to ABC, and we're so excited. Again, you can tune in on Wednesday as we give you a behind-the-scenes look at the festival live from Nash Vegas. Of course, that's Nashville. Our own Richard Ransom will be joining us tomorrow as well to talk about his exclusive one-on-one interview with Tennessee Governor-elect Bill Lee, and tune in tomorrow at 9 right here on Local 24. Plus, if you haven't heard the news, the Kojic Convocation's coming back to Memphis. That's the lineup, by the way. The Kojic Convocation members voted to bring the convocation back last night. The Church of God in Christ, headquartered in Memphis, has more than 6.5 million members in the United States. The Holy Convocation was held in Memphis for 101 years before it moved to St. Louis in 2010. Now, those are some of the things that you can look forward to in addition to the CMA Award Show and so many other things. But right now, let's get a look at our Facebook fan of the day. Let's pop it up for you. Who's our Facebook fan of the day? Who is our Facebook fan of the day? Let's pop that up. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Enchantingly Sylvia. Is that really her name? Enchantingly Sylvia? I guess that is her name. Well, I tell you what, she's enchantingly beautiful. I love her. Does she not look gorgeous? Fabulous. We'd love to have you as our Facebook fan of the day. You can just head on over to our Local Memphis Live on Local 24 Facebook page. You can also follow me on Twitter at Local 24 Amy, hashtag LML. That's, of course, Local Memphis Live. Drop us an email at LML@LocalMemphis or visit our website. You see all of that good stuff right there on your screen. Our first guest today is teaming up with Mid-South ladies, just Mid-South women in general, moms, aunts, sisters, to make them help them shine and sparkle like the diamond they are this holiday season. Welcome this morning, our friend and yours, Sheila Guerrero. Good morning. And you are divinely gorgeous as well, darling. And so is Ava joining us this morning. Welcome. And Hattie, good morning, a fabulous stylist in the Mid-South. Hattie, say your last name.
Bandelli.
Bandelli. And your first name?
Hashepsit.
That's so beautiful. See, that doesn't look so hard when you say it, but on paper, but it's beautiful. Thank you so much. And she is a renowned stylist in the 901. So they are going to make up Ava today. And Sheila, as you start doing that, how do you tell us about the event and how you got involved?
Okay. Well, Miss Sheila, I've known her from Hattie Lou. She has done a lot of makeup for different plays, and so she can do more than just making someone beautiful. She can even do very interesting details as scars, or even make someone look older than they are.
Oh, or younger than they are? I don't want to look older than I am, but I don't want to look younger than I am. That's great.
Yeah, and she has very abstract art, and so with me, I like a lot of vintage and also very cultural, like more African types of fabrics and looks. So we're just going to have an interesting collaboration.
I love it. And our model today, you're going to show us how to first do a daytime look. Yes. And look at, I always love Sheila's. You always look so gorgeous. And you know, you make it easy for us. So start doing Ava's face.
Absolutely.
And Ava, is it sometimes overwhelming to think about doing your face when you go to a party?
It is a little bit, yes, definitely. Or just every day.
Just every day. Yeah, absolutely. And I think Sheila is so wonderful because she's been doing this for a really long time. How did you get into this, Sheila?
Oh my goodness, just by a passion. And of course I went on tour with Wicked.
Right.
And the makeup artist told me that I had a gift. And
you did.
I had heard that so many times, so I agree. And so now I want City Makeup Cosmetics. I'm having the makeup show Sunday at Hattie Theater, and I'm so excited. God is good.
Isn't that wonderful? And Hattie, for you to see Sheila transform someone, and we've seen, and you know, it's so wonderful because Sheila is so humble, because she just said, well, you know, I traveled with Wicked. That's kind of a big deal.
I know.
Yeah, that's kind of, isn't that a big deal, Hattie?
It is very
huge. That's a big deal. Absolutely. So it's so wonderful, though, because you not only do costume makeup, and as you were speaking, she can do everything.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very, yes, ma'am.
I just love it. It's a passion, and if I can, you know, do it in my city, which I love, you know, it makes it all the better, you know. I travel with Wicked, and then to come home with all the knowledge to implement it right here in the Mid-South, it just means a lot.
And by the way, she does have beautiful skin and a beautiful face, and her eyes are gorgeous. So what are you doing now?
Right now, I'm just giving her a little highlight on top.
Okay.
I call this the party the party top right here, and then
I love it. The party top.
Yeah, then we're just gonna work. I'm gonna work my way down and give her a little evening look as well.
Okay. And Hattie, tell me where you come in the show.
Where I come in with the show? So basically, I want to bring out with the different models, I want to complement their look. And even though they're going to have makeup that kind of makes them look a little bit different, I want to kind of complement their look and then also kind of make them look like help them wear something they probably wouldn't normally wear.
So maybe get out of their box a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Because with this show, they're definitely going to be out of their box.
And tell me why this show is different from all the rest we've seen.
Because it's going to be abstract makeup. It's going to be glow-in-the-dark makeup.
Yes.
That's one of Hattie's models that she styled.
Oh my, yes.
Oh, look at this. And who is this lovely young lady?
This is one of my favorite models, Jiggy. She is actually, yes.
She's gorgeous.
She's from Little Rock.
Wow, look at that makeup. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. And who are we going to... Oh, look at this. Oh, boy, look at that blue.
Nico.
Is that gorgeous?
Yes, ma'am. So I style these girls, and also I'm also a creative director, so I'll come up with a nice, interesting theme and a background.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Isn't that... Oh, look at this.
Oh, my.
Wow. Sheila, I love these looks because it's almost, and Hattie, it's almost as if you can be transformed and transported to another place with just the looks and your clothes.
And that ties into City Makeup because our makeup brand is about different countries, different cities around the world. And I will tell you that Cortland Whalum, you know we love Cortland.
I love
He
Cortland.
is in the show.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
You're kidding.
Cortland Whalum, Courtney Williams Robertson. We're just going to have a great time. So men, women, it's a show. It's not just for, you know, doing makeup on ladies, but it's going to be a lot of fun and
I love it. So maybe an opportunity for artists to shine.
Absolutely.
And an opportunity for us to get in on those shines, huh?
Absolutely.
I love it. Look at this beautiful face. And we're going to actually stay with Sheila throughout the morning as she does her day face. We're going to show you how it's transformed. And these are easy looks we can do at home, right?
Less than 10 minutes, really.
Less than 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
I can look like you in less than 10 minutes? Are you kidding? Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe a little. Maybe it was a little help and a little boost from Sheila.
For this, I took a little longer. Only
You're awesome.
But for the mom, they can do this less than 15, 20 minutes.
See, and that's another thing. You make it accessible. You know, they can do it. Yes. So, Ava, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to check back in with you soon. Sheila, Hattie, it is a pleasure to meet you, my friend. Thank you so much. It is the City Makeup Show. It's going to be at the Hattie Lou Theater, November 18th from 4 to 6. Of course, you know where the Hattie Lou is. It's at South Cooper Square, 37 South Cooper. Get all the information right there at the website on your screen.
Local Memphis Live continues with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
New findings reveal more than 90% of us ladies agree there is great pressure from society to hide, mask, whatever you want to call it, your anxiety struggles and all the stress that often comes with motherhood. And as a mom who suffered with postpartum depression myself, I can not only tell you that the struggle is real, it is much more than just the baby blues. Let's go to Beth Battolino to tell us a little bit more. And Beth, you know, I can't tell you how many times I heard, and particularly from my family members, just pull up your big girl panties, Amy. It's going to be okay. And it took me talking to a doctor to find out that it was going to be okay, but it wasn't just a case of pulling up my big girl panties, so to speak.
You're absolutely right, Amy, and that's what we're finding. In a recent survey that we did of over 1,000 women with Sage Therapeutics, we know that postpartum depression is real, and we want to give women, we want to say it's okay to talk about mental health because this is only going to improve access to care for women that are going through postpartum depression. Many women will go through baby blue period after having their baby, but this usually goes away within 2 weeks. Feeling anxious, tired, crying, you know, during a TV commercial. Those are all normal, and again, will go away within 2 weeks. Postpartum depression is more severe, and it's a medical condition and cannot be prevented. And so we're here to raise awareness about the signs and symptoms and the importance of getting that diagnosis from your doctor, like you did.
Tell us what folks need to do, women need to do specifically, and what are some common symptoms of PPD quickly, please?
Sure. So symptoms can be excessive crying, mood swings, not bonding with that baby, holding the baby, certainly not going to be breastfeeding if you feel anxious and extremely like isolated. Extreme cases could be harming yourself or your baby. And what you can do is make that appointment with your healthcare provider. Get the proper diagnosis because there are therapies available, whether it's talk therapy, support groups, and or medication management. Postpartum depression, there are treatment options, and we want to get women back to enjoying this precious time in their life. For more information, women can log on to healthywomen.org or cppd.com.
Wonderful. Beth, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And as a woman, again, who suffered from postpartum, I know that this is something that we cannot talk about enough. Talk about it. Don't be ashamed. Let's get rid of the stigma. And again, start that conversation and continue. Let's show you where you can get more information, and I will wrap it up. Go to cppd.com.
Thank you.
Portions of this program are paid for. Views and opinions expressed do not represent those of WATN-TV, its affiliates, or partners. Local Memphis Live continues with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
Tuesday, and that means we're live at the local animal shelter to feature injured, abused animals in need of new, loving homes. Let's go live this morning to Memphis Animal Services, Katie Pemberton. Good morning, Katie. Who do you have with you today, my friend?
Good morning. I've got a very handsome man named Yosemite. His ID is 308166. And as you can see, he's got these gorgeous brindle and white markings. Look over there, buddy. He's also got a Thanksgiving bandana on because he wants to be in a home by Thanksgiving, guys.
I love it.
So Yosemite is, I know, he knows how to sit. Show everybody. Oh, that's very nice. We think he's about 2. He is heartworm negative. He weighs 56 pounds, and he has been here since October 19th, and he is really wants to get out and get into a home. And there are actually 2 ways that you can do that. So, you know, our regular adoption. That's always something that we're looking for, is for people to adopt our dogs in need of homes. Such a good boy. Look at this. Look at this good boy. So his adoption fee is, he's on our urgent list, so his adoption fee is just $20. That includes him being neutered, microchipped, vaccinated. You'll get a collar and a leash and a customized ID tag, and it also includes his heartworm test. If he were heartworm positive, it would include his treatment, but he's not, so that's great. The other way that you can take him home and get him out of the shelter is through our new pilot adult dog foster program, and this is the first time since I've been here that we've had adult dogs available for foster. But it's a new program, and basically we're looking to get some of our adult dogs that have been here at least a week out into a home for the holidays, so that they're not going to spend the holidays in a shelter. And we're announcing a new group of dogs that are eligible every Wednesday on our Facebook page. So go look at Memphis Animal Services on Wednesdays to see the new dogs that are eligible. Or you probably don't even really need to, because you just want to take this dog home to foster. So again, his name is Yosemite. Like, look at this. He is a pretty active dog. He's being so calm and good, but he really loves to play. He loves other dogs. We really recommend a very playful, very tolerant, non-grumpy dog for him, because sometimes he doesn't have an off button when he's playing. So.
I love it. I love it. That's okay, though. Hey, we adults get grumpy sometimes, too. We can understand that. I think you've got somebody else you want to show us, too. Do you want to show us that dog next, or do you want to wait till the next segment?
Yeah, that'll be in our next segment. That'll be Peony, who's also available for foster or adoption.
Well, I just love Yosemite. I mean, his little mannerism is just so precious, though.
He is. He is a super sweet dog. And I just can't really figure out why he's been here for so long. He really deserves a great home.
Absolutely. And tell us quickly, Katie, you got some great volunteer opportunities. Tell us about those, if you can, please, because I want everybody to get in on volunteering. You know, now really is the best time to volunteer during the Thanksgiving and Christmas season, I would imagine, because it's giving. I mean, we have Giving Tuesday coming up, and it's a way to give back to those in your community.
Absolutely. It is definitely the time to be thinking about thinking outside of ourselves and how we can help our community. And one huge way that you can do that, besides fostering or adopting, if you can't do those, is coming to the shelter and volunteering. And the first step to doing that is to attending one of our volunteer orientations. And we offer them every month. It's always the third Saturday of the month at 10 a.m. I think that's this Saturday, the 17th, I think. Hey, buddy. So you can take dogs like Yosemite out to play and walk and teach them tricks and help socialize them and get them out of their kennels.
I love it. And you know, Katie, I know you're a new mom, and you know, of course, I'm a mom, and as a mom, we always want to get our kids involved in doing things like this. Really, not even just during Thanksgiving, Christmas season, but 365 days of the year. I think it teaches them service.
Right.
I think it teaches them, you know, today is National Kindness Day, so I think that it teaches them to be kind to others and a whole host of other things.
Absolutely. And fostering is probably the best way that you can teach your kids that there are some things more important than you and more important than your feelings, because it's sad when you let them go, but we're not going to let that stop us from saving their lives.
Isn't that so true? Teach your kids that there's something more important than you. Wow, we could all learn that lesson. Katie Pemberton, thank you so much for joining us. Again, that's Yosemite. Take a look at his picture there. The pet ID number, which is what you will need to adopt this darling animal, is 308-166, 308-166. Again, you can go by Memphis Animal Services, as Katie just told you. You can foster, you can volunteer, you can get involved with the organization in a number of different ways. And don't forget, Giving Tuesday is coming up right around the corner. Memphis Animal Services is definitely an organization that you will not go wrong if you volunteer your time, your services, or your money. That's Memphis Animal Services. Again, that is Yosemite, and there is the pet ID number, 308-166. Okay. Well, you know, there is nothing really that can guarantee smooth holiday traveling. There are a few things, though, that we can all do to make the travel a little more enjoyable and family-friendly. So how do you avoid the, "Are we there yet, Mom?" Oh, my gosh, I hear that going from Collierville to Cordova. But, hey, to tell us how we can avoid it, even going from Collierville to Cordova, let's go live to lifestyle expert Jeanette Kaplan. She is going to show us some tips. How many times do you hear your kids say, "Are we there yet?" I tell you what, I hear my kids say, "Are we there yet?" 1,000,000 times a day. So, Jeanette, what can we do to avoid the "Are you there yet" syndrome? Jeanette? Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Okay, see, you were waiting because you probably heard your kids in your head say, "Are we there yet?" I hear my kids say, "Are we there yet?" about 100,000,000 times a day. How can we avoid it, girl?
Oh, well, planning is key, especially with kids, because everybody tends to get hangry, which is a mixture of hunger and anger and bored. So that's why I always recommend planning in advance, taking snacks with you, and for parents especially, surprise your kids early on during your trip with either a special gift, a game, a new toy, or an early holiday gift like a smartphone like the Alcatel 7, which is an amazing phone. It has a full HD plus screen. It has a dual camera. And you can download your favorite games, TV shows, even ebooks, and that way kids are entertained, especially older kids, because they tend to get bored very, very quickly.
Tell us a little bit about some tech gadgets we can take along with our kids, and how can we make sure that this family time doesn't turn into frustration time?
Well, there are many things that we can do, right? I always tell everybody to take smartphones, to take tablets. Honestly, they can be life-saving just because you can load them up with so many entertainment options like TV shows, movies, games, ebooks. That way everybody's entertained. But make sure to charge them the night before. Take extra battery packs. Download all the content while you have Wi-Fi at home. And if you're taking a headset, also remember to charge it the night before, especially if it's wireless, because you never know if there's going to be an available charger at the airport or at the bus station. So that is key. And the other thing to make sure that you are creating memorable family moments is to let go of unrealistic expectations. Don't grill your kids with questions like one after the other. Really focus on doing more activities together and listen more, talk less. And while you're sitting at the family table, I always recommend to avoid hot topics because they can create conflict. And the last thing that you want is a fight at the dinner table.
So maybe avoid hot topics like when your 9-year-old asks you if they can have a new cell phone. I love it. I saw your eyes get big. Yeah.
Well, it all depends. It all depends. That can be actually a very interesting conversation, and you can start asking your child why he or she thinks that they need it. And you can also do a technology contract in which you set the rules and limits, screen time limits, and a lot of things. But remember, technology can be a great ally for parents, especially during the travel season.
Very true. Absolutely. Jeanette, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We so appreciate it. You can go to that website is where you can go to for more information.
Memphis Live continues with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
The embarrassing condition of varicose veins is something most women deal with in their lifetime. However, recent medical advances have made it possible to treat this annoying and sometimes embarrassing condition. Please join me in welcoming this morning Dr. Kishore Arcot, Kathy Chandler, and Amber Johnson. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. So, Dr. Arcot, you have made it your life's passion to help women like Amber with varicose veins. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's correct. So the varicose veins, most of the people think they're just unsightly, bumpy veins on the legs, but they cause a lot of problems.
Yes.
They cause pain, cramps, swelling, itching, and sometimes people don't even have actually visible varicose veins. They may just have a leg swelling or cramps.
Really? So they could be even under the skin, and we not know?
That's correct. They could be just under the skin, and you come with these leg cramps and pain and aches, and sometimes patients have restless legs.
Oh, and it's men and women. Amber, tell us your situation. What happened?
I'm a bartender, so I'm on my feet a lot,
Okay.
and I used to take a bunch of Advil because my legs constantly hurt me, so I just thought I had weird bumps and my legs hurt. And I went to see him, and he did the procedure on me, and I've had no pain ever since it happened. I had no idea all the pain in my legs was because of my varicose veins. I just thought it was something else.
Wow. And is this something common you hear, Kathy?
It is. It is common, and it is covered by the insurance.
It isn't, or it is?
It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, hello.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
hallelujah.
It is definitely covered.
Which I didn't know that either.
I would have gotten it a lot earlier if I knew my insurance covered it.
That's what I was going to say.
And it's in and out, so they go home the same day. They walk in, walk out. Very
So in
simple.
other words, no downtime. You didn't have to take off work, which is even better. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, they have to wear compression stockings for about 10 days, but they can completely go back to work.
Stay active.
Yeah,
Stay active.
but wasn't that welcome news? Because I would think maybe this is not covered by insurance. It would cause downtime. I'd have to miss work, but that's not at all the case.
No, it was no big deal at all.
That's
And
amazing.
it's a world of difference.
But, so that's what I was going to ask. How do you feel now?
I feel great. My legs haven't hurt me since it happened.
No more Advil?
Nope.
Isn't that amazing?
How awesome is that?
That's correct.
So she's getting back to life.
That's correct.
Doesn't that make you feel good?
Oh, absolutely. We hear a wonderful story every day, and that makes our life, you know.
Worth going to work.
Absolutely.
That's why we do what we do.
Wow, that's amazing. And, you know, it's interesting because so many people were taking a look right here at some of the pictures. Does heredity have anything to do with it?
Definitely.
Yes, this runs in the family. So
Okay.
I tell my patients, if you don't have a family history, probably you're adopted.
Yeah, right. Thank you very much. And what is lymphedema? Is it lymphedema? What is that?
So that's a separate condition. There is no venous reflux. So the varicose veins come because of the venous reflux. That means veins are not draining.
Okay.
Lymphedema is another drainage pump that is not working for you.
Wow. Okay. So you said we can or we cannot see this. Did you have visible veins? Okay, you
I
did.
had a big lump on my inner thigh, and now it's gone.
Bless her heart. Wow.
Yeah, she has pretty
She
legs.
has beautiful legs. I know. That's why I'm saying, did you have any, I mean, because I don't see anything. She's got great legs.
They're gone now.
Yeah.
And isn't that wonderful that it was like that? And so what do we need to do to get it? I mean, if we have signs, symptoms, what are things we need to look for?
So if you have pain in your legs, cramps, or restless legs when you go to sleep,
Itching.
or chronic itching,
Okay.
or discoloration, or marked varicose veins, please come and see us. We can certainly help you.
Yeah. Any parting words, Kathy?
Just, it is insurance covered, and we can take care of you.
It is insurance covered. It does happen to men and women, and don't think that it's going to knock you out for the count because you can get in and out. Any parting words, guys?
Yeah, so surgery used to be the procedure of choice in the past, but that is thing of past. So
wonderful.
There is absolutely no surgery, no hospitalization required to treat the varicose veins.
I love it. I love it. Thank y'all so much for being with us. In fact, you can get in touch with them right now, Memphis Cardiology in Bay. Give them a call at 767-6765 or go by memphismaine.com. We're back after the break.
Local Memphis Live continues with your host, Amy Sporopolis.
It's that time of year. It's that time of year for holiday shopping, gift buying, and turkey talk. Who better to join that amazing conversation than Chef Manny, Food Network star and former Master Chef contestant and chef, not to mention an 11-year lieutenant and paramedic with the City of Orlando Fire. Who better to give us tips on this holiday turkey frying season? Is he with us this morning? Guys, is he with us? If he's not with us, follow me over here. Follow me over here. Come on. Okay, Sheila, we had just talked about your great event. Look at this beautiful face over here. Okay, Sheila is going to tell us your event one more time, sister.
City Makeup Show at Hattie Theater this Sunday, November 18th, 4 to 6. Ava's wearing a night lip in the color of Monaco.
Sassy pants.
Love it. She's also
How do you
wearing
feel?
eyeshadow.
I love it. I love it.
Look at her.
Perfect for the fall.
And it's the United Nations eyeshadow palette.
I love it. Okay, let's pop up the full screen. Can we at least get the full screen for her event? I don't know. Maybe we can.
It's going to be awesome. So we're going to have abstract makeup. This look, you're going to be able to do your holiday makeup and actually purchase this look Ava's wearing.
You are sassy. She may get a job. Do you need a job? You may get a job.
Isn't she beautiful?
She's gorgeous.
So beautiful.
She is gorgeous. Get more information at City Makeup Show. Hattie Lou Theater is the event. Sheila, you're so beautiful. Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
Hattie, thank you for joining us. Ava, so good to see you. You look like a rock star, superstar, ready to go. Honey, I hope you got a hot date today. It is a great event coming to the Hattie Lou Theater. You see all the information, and we'll post it on our website. Let's go now to Chef Manny to tell us how to fry a turkey without frying up a big mess. Good morning, Chef Manny. Hey!
Hey, how you doing? I call in from the City of Orlando at the fire station here, and I'm here to talk about Cajun fried turkey. And I got a couple tips and tricks to show you how to do it.
Tell us.
All right, so first things first, like anything with your fried turkey, it starts with your... Start with the actual fried turkey. So what you're going to do is that we're going to have the oil in there. We're going to add it as a base. But you just don't want to throw it in there. We want to be safety, fire safety. You just got to add some water in there first. So you actually measure your fill line. So once you measure your fill line, you take it out, then put your oil in. And then what you follow up is that you do a brine. Do a brine for 24 hours. And then I actually do my Cajun seasoning with it. My turkey could tie anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes, depending on if you do 3 to 5 minutes per pound. And then what you do is once you cook it for 400, you take it out, you got to let it rest. You got to let your meat rest, and then you carve it up and you recycle your oil.
Delicious. Anything else you want to tell us? Corn oil is the best option and special safety precautions. Run through it real quick, Chef Manny.
Yeah. The biggest thing is like everybody named Mama fried turkeys. So we want to make sure with Mazola oil, it gives a great value and gives you delicious turkey. And the biggest thing is that when you're frying a turkey, make sure you're 30 feet away from any structure, and then make sure it's well ventilated. And like I say, when you want to get more information for this, you want to go to Mazola.com for turkey recipes and more holiday recipes.
I love it, Chef Manny. You can go to the website on your screen for more information. We're back after the break.
Portions of this program are paid for. Views and opinions expressed do not represent those of Local Memphis Live continues with your host, Amy Sporopolis.
Let's go live to Katie Pemberton, who joins us with Memphis Animal Services. Katie, who do you have today, my friend?
Good morning. I have Peony, this beautiful champagne-colored lady. She's about 7 months old. Her ID is 308445. See if I can get her to look at you, because she's got this gorgeous champagne coat and these beautiful green gold eyes. She's just such a pretty girl. She's only about 7 months old. So she's got a lot of energy. She loves to play. She definitely knows how to sit, as she's been demonstrating to us here today. Peony is another one that is available for either adoption or foster, like we talked about earlier with Yosemite. Peony's adoption fee is $40, and that includes her being spayed, which she already is, microchip vaccinated, and it also comes with a collar and a leash and a customized ID tag. So because she is already spayed and microchipped, she's ready to go home today. She's ready to walk out the door, so come see us from 12 to 7 today. Or if adoption is not what you're looking for right now, then you can foster her. So if you are interested in fostering Peony or Yosemite, definitely send us a message on Facebook when we're at Memphis Animal Services, and check us out on Facebook tomorrow to see the new list of dogs that are available for foster.
I love it. Katie Pemberton, you are so awesome. I know I've said this to you before, but congratulations on the birth of your baby. We're so thrilled for you. You're so awesome, and I know the Memphis Animal Services appreciates your expertise. Peony, let's take a picture one more time so you know Peony's animal ID number. It's 308445. That is Peony, 308445. And then let's pop up the other dog that Katie was talking about a little bit earlier. Peony is there in Yosemite, 308166. Yosemite is 308166. You can get them at Memphis Animal Services at the website on your screen.
Local Memphis Live continues with your host, Amy Spiraopoulos.
Coming up today on Ellen with Help with Walmart, Ellen is expressing gratitude towards Los Angeles Fire Department while they battle the deadliest wildfires in California history. Local 24 is your new home for Ellen. Weekdays at, okay, there we go. Golly, you just never know with live TV. Weekdays at 4, right here on Local 24. Join anchors Katina Rankum and Richard Ransom for Local 24 News at 5. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks for joining us today. We've got a great show for you coming up tomorrow. It's the CMA Fest. We're going to give you a behind-the-look scene at the festival live from Nashville. Our own Richard Ransom is going to be joining us to tell us a little bit about his one-on-101 with Tennessee Governor-elect Bill Lee. Be sure and tune in tomorrow at 9 right here on Local 24 and maximizing the holiday spending this year. All right, I think that's going to do it for us. Guys, is that going to do it for us? I guess, maybe. Okay, The View is next. That's it. Green screen says that's it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. The View's next.
Portions of the preceding program were paid for. Views and